Hello! Look, what's going on right here? Ta-da! We got like dueling computers. We drove him out to Branson last night. I told him if he started to hear banjo playing, he should clench his cheeks really tight. He'd never seen Deliverance, so he didn't get the reference. Yeah. But now he's got to watch the movie, so he knows what I'm talking about. Squeal like a pig! Anyways, I digress.
The beer? Boulevard. Lovely Potter. Very cool design on the label.
This is a local beer for me out of Kansas City, Missouri. This is our first real craft brewery, Bully Porter. They say it's an English-style porter, so I'm going to see if he agrees with that. I'm going to top this off a little bit just to get a little more head going on this. 6%. 6%, and I believe it was 49 IBUs.
Nice, medium rustic.
Big malts on the nose. Slightly smoky.
Diesel. Tinge of burnt orange. Ah.
Yeah, I get that. Some dark caramel.
It's a bit of chocolate.
Yeah, I agree with that.
A slightly abrasive coffee.
I don't. Yeah, I do get coffee.
Not too much coffee. It's like the tiniest. On the aftertaste, it's like it's about there.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. We disagreed on the last video, so now we're trying to make peace. We almost came to blows over that baby, but hey, that's what it's all about, right? You've got guys being honest, you know. I mean, we've done several together. We agreed on almost everything with slight differences. That was the only one we were polar opposites on.
Yeah, to be fair, what is up here?
The black walnut wheat.
I don't think you're bad beer. You just want my taste buds. My taste buds, but I didn't have that many craft cans. The other ones I've had are already majority of them.
So, what are you thinking of this one? So, they say this is an English-style porter. So, as an English guy, is this an English-style porter, or is it an American version of an English-style porter?
It's almost got the same flavour as an English one, but I think it's like they've got an American brewer gone over to brew a porter, and they've kept their American mentality.
The American mentality. So you can feel the American influence in this beer. But is it enough to say it's acceptable British style?
I think it's just basically you invite someone over to your house, and you make your pancakes, he makes his pancakes. They're not going to be identical.
That's right.
It's like from two completely.
Okay, I get that. So overall, what's your impression of this beer?
It's very nice. It's not bad. I think this is my first one from Boulevard. We've had so many this week. Boulevard
is Missouri's first craft brewer. I said that earlier, but they're getting really big now. They're distributing them through a good part of the states. I mean, they're not quite Sam Adams level, but they are getting bigger. He does have a Dark Truth from their Smokestack series, which I think is an incredible imperial stout. So he's going to take one home with him to try.
Yeah. Well, it is a lovely beer. For the alcohol content, you don't get the alcohol content at all.
It's 6%.
Yeah, it's masked very well.
Yeah, so when I look at a lot of English alcohol, most are way under 6%. So this would be a fairly good-sized porter then, right?
Yeah, I can see myself having a pint of this.
Yeah.
If you had it at the bar and they're chilled, it would work better.
Very nice.
As the night goes along. Well, yeah,
this is a good beer. I've had this several times. I don't drink it a lot because it's not a style that I personally drink a lot. But I thought it was a good one for him to try to get a sample of the quality of Boulevard.
It does resemble almost a brown ale, but we are having a brown ale next, so we'll compare this.
Okay. No, we're not going to be able to. Well, what he's calling a brown ale is not a traditional brown ale, and he'll see that once he pops it and tastes it. It's actually Lagunitas brown sugar. So those of you that had it know what I'm saying. Even though it might say brown ale on the bottle, not a stereotypical brown ale area. You got the John Candy thing going there. Somebody described him and I as Carrot Top and John Candy doing a beer video. I'm not sure which one of us should be more insulted, but I don't mind being. I know I'm a big guy. I'm not quite John Candy big, but I'll take it. I think he just finished his, so I'm going to have him pop over to say goodbye in mine while I finish my last swallow. Yeah, so overall, what's your impression of this beer for my fan out there? I think there's one guy that likes me. Anyway, yeah, it's solid. If not, a lot of it comes down to just particular taste buds. But one thing I have to say about Boulevard, and I think Stuart will agree with this beer, is that it's crafted well.
Yeah,
whether your taste buds work with it or not, it's obviously crafted well.
Can't tell the dates, but I think.
And he's finished up, so I'm going to say goodbye.